up then. I'm like, oh, crap, 1 second to be alive.
That was fast.
Hump night, baby.
Wednesday, build night.
Wednesday, build night, hump night. And I guess before anyone slides in, I've got a very boring night tonight. Still catching up on Brickheads, still catching up on Formula One. Still haven't bought all the Formula Ones, and I still haven't bought all the latest Brickheads. So I have dropped the ball. Though I have a perfectly good excuse. The last month, I have done nothing but eat, sleep, not sleep about work, job promotion at work. So now that's done and dusted and gone. Now I can start, getting back into routine.
Yeah, true. Plus, we just finished 18-month double
TAFE.
diploma.
Double diploma TAFE, yeah.
Yeah.
No excuses.
God, that's over. I'm so glad I logged in and checked just before we went live because
Would have been on your mind.
Yeah.
Hey, Claire.
Hey, Claire. Hey, everyone in the chat that's joined us.
What's up?
Hello, Lego Man, David.
Grizz Stiz. Dan. Hello, F1 fans. Hello, my friend. Dan, let's just ignore everyone for 2 seconds. Let's talk F1 for 30 seconds. Did you hear, or depending on who you follow on YouTube, did you see that 5-race promise for Bortoleto? I mean, for what's his name? Old mate. Anyway, for him,
Pretty sure his name is Nobody Cares.
the one that took over Jack Dawn. I think it's Bortoleto. No, Bortoleto's the other one. Anyway, everyone thought it was for 5 races. Apparently, it's not. Anyway, that's all. I just want to see if you saw that news, Dan.
Breaking news: some dude drives some car.
Mate, do you want to talk about? How about a whole genre that nobody talks about? American Indy. Scott McLaughlin. No, it's not permanent. It was 1 race, I think, from what they're saying. But I think they're just trying to cover their asses because how bad he went in the 1 race. It could be permanent. They don't know either way. Indy. So Australian / race car driver went to Indy called Scott McLaughlin, and it's just been found out that his team's been cheating for the last 2 years.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah. See, that's the juicy news. All right.
Yawn. Yeah, I agree, Kevin. Yawn.
Oh, some people definitely yawn. But, do you see me yawning complaining about Star Wars Lego? No.
Ha! Only every time it's mentioned.
I don't mind Wednesday. She's very, 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 very plain as a brickhead. Very plain. But, Claire, yes, you do. I guess you know what it is straight away. Claire, have you built the Wednesday and Enid? Is her name Enid? I think it's Enid. Brickheads. How can I sit her there and make it look like she's sitting in my top corner? There we go. This way. Not yet. I feel when I build it, you'll see as I build it, I feel that it's you. I have a feel that the next brickhead I'm going to build is a young Claire.
A young Claire.
And Bill, you can explain what you're doing tonight.
Like riveting stuff. I'm helping my better half out, catching up on some floral builds because she needs some flowers for an upcoming event. And she's got a backlog of botanical displays. I'm like, that'll give me something to do on Wednesday night. I didn't know what I'm going to build. But before I do build those, I'm finishing this one here now. I'm going to build this bad boy.
Yeah, buddy.
So shout out to our awesome friends at Lego Store Dreamworld. I'm going to crack this one open in a minute. And as soon as I saw that, I knew I had to have it.
I'm not a space person. Obviously, I've got the spaceship and something else, but I also have space. Something. I don't mind that little space guy. I kind of want it now that I've seen it.
I needed it because I've started collecting those maxi.
Oh, we just got
things, or whatever
raided.
you call them.
Hello, Kiwi people. What's up?
Hey,
What's up? Whippy. How are you, man? How are you? You bloody legend. Chris and the regulars. Andy, of course.
yes.
Are you champions?
Hey, everyone. Wednesday night, build night.
Wednesday night raid train. Choo choo, mother truckers.
Raid and shenanigans.
Did you build anything good? If it was Star Wars, don't tell me. Anything else? What'd you build? Raid dropped him. Bro, that's just the New Zealand internet. You used to be, the superior internet country. Now you're just one of us. One of us. Freaking raid, man. What's this button do?
That was a cool little build.
That was quick.
Build. Fun. This GWP. For those botanical fans, that wasn't a bad little build. I didn't mind that.
Didn't mind that at all, mate. Twitch being twitchy. Mate, that's it. Twitch
I
getting
don't normally build botanicals, but I didn't mind that. All right.
Who's dropkick? Look at him. Look at this bloke. Mate, he and his deck all over the place, this bloke. Lego Star Wars Sith Infiltrator, Lego Star Wars Ambush Pack. So in other words, you were so cool to your stream, they would have got more enjoyment out of watching a screensaver. What kind of creator are you, man? That's just unfair, bro. Why would you do that to your stream? Unlucky. Poor stream. You forced me to go, something like that. Watching Star Wars. Unlucky, man. Well, to get you more excited, welcome to the build the Brickfit stream where I'm building 4-year-old Wednesday brickheads and Bill's building flowers.
That's it.
And then you drop them here, 100%, man. Unlucky. The things we do, eh? That's okay. When we're finished tonight, I'll drop them off to some, hot tub streamer or some in real life streamer that's getting arrested in Korea or something. I'm sure we'll find something random and different. Poor viewers. Johnny Somali, mate, you took the words out of my mouth. It's good to see that anyone that watches a little bit of, time gap filler drama on Twitch and YouTube. As long as you don't watch it via Legal Mindset and you watch it via Ratosi, I got respect for you.
Fair enough.
Oh, so there's a dude called Johnny Somali. Literally, he live streams like we do, but he in real life. So he walks around the streets and out. What's this? Hold on. Deliberate asshole. I love your name, brother.
Huh.
Give me a follow, man. I want that name to follow me. That's sick. Deliberate.
That's pretty cool.
Couldn't think of someone more deserving. Yeah, sure, 100%. So what he does, Bill, is so he started off in Japan, and absolute idiot. He'd literally just him and a cameraman or him and himself in selfie mode would walk around and start harassing public, like just being an absolute idiot and embarrassing, third-hand embarrassment while you're watching. He'd get on the trains and start watching loud movies. And loud and scream and talk on you know what Japan trains are like. It's all right. And then he'd start playing like radio. It was like radio excerpts or commentary in Japanese about when they bombed Hiroshima.
Yep.
Like this dude's a proper piece of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow.
Then he went to, and he got kicked out of the country. He got arrested, kicked out of the country. Where Chris legal charges 10 to 31 years. Then he went to Korea, and he deep faked a movie star over there. They were making out, and that's a massive industry over there. Then went to a takeaway shop, started eating ramen, 2-minute noodles, and water. Then he started pouring it everywhere and eating everyone like full destroyed in the business. Then went to a shrine and started working in like a royal shrine that the locals look up to.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't want to get it.
Oh,
And yeah, and he just kept getting worse and worse and worse, and like just making a complete idiot, purely for content. And you know, like the things that people do now for TikTok, 5 seconds of content is embarrassing.
yeah.
Mike sounds like I'm underwater. Let me move it. Let me disconnect it and I'll come back. Hold on, just to see if it fixes it. Let's go from that mic. Let's go to a dodgy mic. Let's see what this one does. Let's go to
A dodgy mic.
yeah, like this one. Is there much change? Better? Worse?
Worse.
I changed it. Worse. It's using the webcam. It's using the webcam mic. Now let's go back to the proper mic. There we go. Is that much smoother?
Actually, you have faded out a bit.
Fade. I'll fade you out, mate.
Oh no, that's all right.
I'll fade you out with a kick punch to the face, mate.
Really?
Really? If I could reach that high. But yeah, so this guy again, like I said, Korean streamer. That's what the boys are mentioning. Absolute dickhead. Deserves every punishment he gets. And he got like, you know, way more than enough warnings. He just kept pushing the envelope.
Yeah, right.
Like, you know, it's the whole literal fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
You know, sucked in. And you know, if you've done it like, you know, here or New Zealand, mate, you ain't getting arrested. People aren't calling. They're just going to punch you in the face. You're just going to get in.
Yeah, you've got to respect other people's cultures, though.
Yeah. Yeah, like, you know, there's no one in
Of
Japan
course.
that's going to bring that on themselves. So that's why he clearly got away with it. Yeah. But again, I'm Echo now. Really? Sounds like Guido Hatzis. Oh, Bundy. Dan, that's the legit reason why I said that. I want to see if anyone would pick that up. That is funny that you picked that up. Snap kick to the head, mate. If you lived in Sydney and listened to Triple M 10, 15 years ago, you know exactly who Guido Hatzis is. There you go. Dan picked it up. I think he was in Brisbane too, on Brisbane radio, but good pickup, man. That's funny. He picked up the Guido Hatzis. You wouldn't get away with doing that now. Ripping off a Lebo, talking like that.
Lebo.
Can't even get into Aussie deport. Can't even get into Aussie deport you for Apple in your bag. What?
Australia will deport you if you have an apple in your bag because you're bringing in fruit.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is the thing, right? So this is going to be a bit interesting.
Biosecurity is the toughest.
So I want to buy a knife in Japan, a Damascus, a real fancy, you know, good Damascus knife, not to use, but purely for my table, my desk.
Display purposes.
I have, 100%. I love my metal work, and Damascus steel is like up there. I love it, but I don't know how it's going to go coming through Australian customs because some have bone handles, some have wooden handles. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how that works. I mean, I really don't know how that works. And I want to bring back a Japanese wooden box puzzle. You know, am I going to allow to do that? How does that work?
Good question.
Does anyone in the chat know? Have an answer for that? Has anyone done that? Do I just wrap it up and try to sneak it in? Do I got to claim it? Do I got to ask the person? And let's be real, I'm buying it from, I already know exactly who I want to buy one of them from. It's going to be from a local market. They're not going to have a piece of paper that says, you know,
declaring what wood's in it, what's certified. You just want to get cavity searched at the airport on the way back.
No, that's what I mean. I have it in check-in. So I won't even, just pull it off the belt and run out the door. Can't take a knife on the plane. I'm not that stupid. I just want to, even for the wood puzzle box,
It's for separating bricks. Yeah, that sounds official.
What's that? Pay for the treatment of the wood. I mean, the wood's going to be sealed. Like it's. Oh man, Zyla's going nuts. The payment's going to be like the wood will be sealed. Because they need it. You know.
Yeah, but no, I think if you declare it properly, you can actually pay to get it like fumigated or whatever, so that it can come in.
Where though? Oh, they on the way in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they'll tell you if you have to or not based on what it is, what it's made of.
Yeah, but I can't ask in Japan, can I?
But the fact, no, you can't. You'd have to buy it and risk it. But the fact that it's a knife is a thing within itself.
No, I know you can bring knives in. Knives, the knife part's not the problem. It's the handle that's going to be the problem. I've researched that. If it comes in checked baggage, you're all good. It's the worried about the what if, the wood or the bone, depending on what knife I gets me. What did Troy say? Don't try and hide it. Guaranteed to lose it. Declare it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I actually want to buy a couple, not just one. So I'm gonna have to. I probably should just declare it anyway. And like these knives, I'll see if I can bring up a photo to show you. Like they're pretty.
It's just so tiny.
Oh wow, that is smaller than I thought it was. That's why there's someone already on Instagram that's built a big guy for it.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Someone's built a maxi thing to hold it. Let me just scroll through here. There's two knives that I'm actually really looking at, and you'll see why I like them so much. Let me just go to this shop. So I'm not buying these ones from this shop, but this is the style and knife I want, and you'll see that it's just sick, brah. Come on, big photo, please. There we go. So let me share this screen. Chrome tab, that one. See that?
It looks like an old rusty kitchen knife.
Correct. But what it is they get layers of different grades of steel. So you might get, let's just call it 140 steel, 150, whatever, different layers. Then they heat them, crush them, and forge them together. Forge and crush. Then you've got like a piece of block that's got, say, 20 layers of steel. They cut that in half, fold it on itself, squish it again. Fold it, squish, fold, squish, fold, squish. And you end up with patterns that's in the steel.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so that's all in the steel. But like I said, these handles, it's the wood in handles like this. Hold on. I've got another photo of a knife that's got a sick pattern on it. Let's go this one. See, this pattern I love.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, see the handle? So it's kind of, that's what gets you. So like, can I go back? Let's go. Let me just search.
But then wood's probably more likely to get in than ivory.
Bone, not ivory. Literally cow bone they use. So, yeah, and there's also this one that they use like pitted steel. Here, this one you can kind of see the fold in the steel even better. I don't know, it's just something about it I love. I just love the look of it. And they're all handmade. So, Japanese handmade knife. But again, I'm worried about, customs taking it. They fold it. Oh, there's a million different ways they do it, man. I've been a little bit of a fan of forging for a while. Sometimes they fold, sometimes I'll cut it up and then restack it, re-sleeve it, and then reforge it. There's a million different, But again, I just don't want to lose it. That, and do you know Japanese? Do you know what a Japanese puzzle box is? Let me show you anyway. It's those boxes like this.
You have to really think to unlock.
No. They've got like close. They've got like 37 steps.
Yeah.
To open them. So you got to slide this that way, this one that way, pull the lid out half, slide that back, push it back in, slide it half the other way, like here. You know what I mean? Like you've got models. And these are all handmade out of wood as well.
Yep.
So I actually want to buy one of them for Sham.
Huh.
As a thank you for helping me at work.
Yep.
Pseudo, yeah, Chris, yeah. Is the bone the white, the off-white, the ivory, or the beige? What? See if I can find the one I want. Where we're staying.
Go to Japan? End of next week?
Next Saturday week, yeah. Yeah. This is the bone.
Oh, that's right. When Brick Built's on.
Yeah, the bone one. So as you can see, there's the fold. And see, some layers rust different and oxide different, and then there's the bone.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I go on the 12th, Chris. He gets back on the 12th.
Yeah. I go, Saturday week. Like, look how awesome. I don't know. I just love the handcrafted workmanship in it.
It's pretty incredible.
Yeah. And it's something, it's obviously I'm still going to buy a little bit of Lego here and there, but it's something different.
Why a knife? Why not like a samurai sword?
Too big.
Okay.
And the little samurai swords, nobody hand makes little samurai swords for your desk. They're all literally processed shit. Where at least the knife, depending where I buy it, I know it's, proper handmade. That's all I want. I want something, and me with my crafting creative shit, I want something that's genuinely handmade from and that's why where we're going to, the market we're going to, you can't buy them online. Like it's this guy only sells them off this little wooden bloody trestle table.
Yep.
And they're not too dear. They're like less than $300. So it's not like it's not crazy expensive.
Okay.
I fucked up somewhere or missing something. You're never missing something. You're just not looking good enough. No, I'm missing a 1x2 in yellow.
Ouch.
I think I've used a yellow where I should have used a tan. I just can't pick where. I'm trying to look for somewhere yellow that's out of place, but I can't. Am I getting any Japanese rain goggles?
What are they?
Probably something dirty. Who's looking after my dogs? I don't know, Bill. Who's looking after my dogs?
Well, my daughter for the first few days, because we'll be in Sydney.
I twisted Bill's arm to look after him.
Yeah, they're coming here.
But hold on. Mum said to me today, she asked what was going on with the dogs, and she's like, "Oh, I'll stay at your place and look after him if I can paint your house."
Oh. Give her the code to the door.
Huh?
Give her the code to the door.
Well, that's my mum. She won't sit here by and just let time fly. She has to do something.
Yep.
Oh, Japanese rain goggles. Okay. It's almost as bad as a turkey slap.
Oh, okay.
I figured it would be coming from him. Go kick some more lights down, Dan. Come on. Get out of the gutter, mate. Actually, Dan, was it you that said you wanted, and I don't know why, the Technic car boxes? I don't have the instructions, literally just all the boxes. So, the Bugatti, the Ferrari, the Porsche, whatever. Otherwise, I'm literally taking them to the tip this weekend.
Oh, yeah? In whose trailer?
Mine. The one I let you borrow. I've royally stuffed myself here. There's no 1x2. Let's see if I got that color in my.
Would it be easier to post the knife to yourself rather than travel with it?
Probably. I guess that could be an option. Yeah.
Dan wants your boxes.
Well, the other thing I want to do, obviously, is I do want to buy a vintage Japanese watch over there. I mean, the watch I don't need to send back, but yeah, the knife and the wood I might need to. We'll see. We'll see. It's not a bad idea. All right, Dan. You let me know when you want to come get them, brother. They're all yours. Don't know what you use them for. Sell them, man. You might make $5. But I've come to realize that they've been sitting there for that long. I'm never going to touch them. I don't even know why I've kept those boxes.
Because of the experience of opening them.
Maybe. Andy says he's going to keep an eye out for me on border security. You know why? I mean, Andy doesn't realize they stopped recording that 10 years ago, but New Zealand are only just catching up on the new episodes now.
Yeah. Surely you need a new calculator watch. Yeah, because he doesn't have 30.
Oh, no. Hey, mate. I literally have a budget for the calculator and Casio watches I'm going to buy.
Wow.
But there's vintage watch shops that sell old school Seikos that I want. You can't buy them anywhere else but in Japan. But no, I'm definitely getting. There's a few exclusive Casios over there. There's a Pokemon Pac-Man. There's a Pac-Man Casio watch that I'm dying to get. But yes, I'm definitely going to almost double my. And you got to look at it this way, Claire.
Space baby.
It is tiny, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'll get a maxi fig and we'll put them together.
Calculator watches are $50, $100 for the top end ones. So it's not like, I'm buying 4 or 5 $10,000 watches. I'm not sure how much the Seiko is going to cost, but that might be.
It's the right portion.
Oh yeah. Now you got a Winger. Oh shit, you idiot! That's what's happened. Okay. Do a big spaceman now. You got a race man. Now do a spaceman. Get a Grand Seiko. 100%, Dave. That's what I'm looking for. Needs to be a mid-80s on Jubilee or silver Grand Seiko. That's exactly what I'm going shopping for. That exact watch. There's also a Grand Seiko. They used to be called something else. There was another tier back then. Either one, I'm going to get it. Yeah, I've just worked out what I've done, dickhead.
Are you visiting the Seiko Museum?
Yes. Sure am. Okay. So I've used a 1x2 where I should have used a modified 1x2 somewhere. So where would that mistake be? Right there. Found it. Now how am I going to get all that back out?
Did you say you were going to Nintendo Museum?
No, I couldn't. Within an hour, it was booked.
Yeah, I just realised I never even tried on this trip to...
Oh, you wallet.
I know. But then we're not spending any time in Osaka.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's kind of not... It's out of Osaka, but yeah, I get you.
Oh, is it? Like, we literally go there in the morning, go to Universal Studios, and then go to...
Legoland. Yeah.
No, I can't remember our itinerary. Oh, no, we stay in Osaka and then go to Nagoya and then back to Tokyo.
Yeah.
We changed our whole itinerary.
Yeah, okay.
And one night we have a hotel in Tokyo and Osaka on the same night, because it was cheaper to stay in a hotel for 7 days than book 2-3 night stays. If that makes sense.
Yep. Should learn how to say Seiko before going to the museum.
Oh.
Nah, I just point and groan. Ah.
How do you say Seiko wrong?
I'm sure there's probably an accent you need to pull, or who cares? Sicko.
But then that's coming from like someone in Canberra where they wear Adidas.
Adidas.
Or in Adelaide where they build Lego.
Yeah, that's a weird one, eh? That's a weird one. Claire, this is what I'm talking about. This is the Wednesday girl out of Wednesday. 100%.
It does look like a young Claire.
100% this is young Claire. Coloured hair, colourful clothes. Critter should learn how to spell museum. Checkmate.
And yeah, definitely will, Grizz. I've stayed in this one before. Hotels in Japan are a lot better than Vegas.
Yeah. And especially like when we went, we kind of winged it, but we did all right with me and you. Now that I've had the book with the family, you put that little bit more effort in to make sure it actually has beds, has fridges, has everything else. So hopefully I've picked right. But we did good. Remember we got upgraded? Remember that upgrade we got when Joe smacked himself in the face? I think we've told that, but I'll tell it again. Every night, because of our itinerary was so full on when we went there, you know, we walked the 20,000 steps a day and whatever else we did. You know, it got tiring, I guess, at the end of the day. You know, we're all 10 o'clock. We're not in bed till 10 o'clock after having a what's the word? What's the word I'm thinking of? Hold on. In 1 second. There's a word on the tip of my tongue I need.
We'll wait.
You have to.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I remember what it is now. So when we went to Lawson's every night at 10 o'clock, we'd go back to the hotel and have it and, you know, eat our succulent Japanese meals.
Yeah.
But Joe would be, you know, we'd go and eat and Joe would have like the weirdest energy drinks you could think of. You remember those? Like he was having like shit called like grenade on cocaine and
he's having one with like 12 shots of caffeine in it.
Yeah, like these things were next level brutal. And good on him.
No, Critter, no.
And anyway, Joe would go to bed like this, and then you know he'd sit on his phone, like he'd rest his phone, and you could tell when Joe was getting tired because you'd hear. It's so funny.
He'd smack himself in the head.
He kept smacking it, and then he picked the phone up like, "Oh, the boys didn't see that. Nothing happened." So he picked the phone up and go again. Like on repeat. It was funny as. Idiot. And this is like 10 minutes after taking, you know, energy drinks that have, you know, more cocaine than cocaine mixed with caffeine. Like
when he crashed.
There was some weird shit going on.
But we were nice. We didn't point and laugh. We waited till he nodded off again and then we laughed.
I'm surprised. Well, yeah, you know, there was no way of getting him up. But he said it was a crash.
Yeah.
Need a drink. But hey, it all added to the memory.
Yeah.
And now I've got the air tags, so I don't lose my kids. So that's another win.
Nice. Parenting hack.
Pardon?
Parenting hack.
Yeah, it's better than a fucking leash.
Yeah.
All right. What minifigure are we building? Oh, Mercedes. Let's get into Mercedes. Did the chat stop? I know. Critter drops the word blowjob and bukkake and everybody runs.
Yep.
I probably shouldn't have said that. We'll get cancelled now.
Yep.
Especially in the same sentence. Yep.
Oh, man.
The things we do. Yeah, still, I want to work. I'm just trying to think how I can, like, Sydney Brick Show while I'm over there. I think because I'm flying out on the Saturday, landing on the Saturday, hotel on the Saturday, I'm not going to have any time to really live stream, do your video call, nothing like that.
Yeah, no, you're not.
There'd be two. Yeah, go.
Yep.
That's like Ash today. I'm like, you know, we're trying to work out what's the last minute things we need to buy. What do we need to cover? What do you need? And she's like, oh, you know, I need socks and bits and pieces. And understandable because, you know, we want fresh socks, a lot of walk and all that kind of stuff. She goes, oh, you know, then I need to buy a colouring in book because they're going to get bored on the plane to colour in. And then we should buy another Switch too so they don't fight over the Switch. And then we should buy, I'm like, lady, you're spending all of our spender money before we get there.
Huh.
Who are flying with Jetstar? Mate, Jetstar's the only one Aussies fly over there with.
Yeah.
I was saying before to Bill, Claire, that the reason we're going was because it was free airfares coming back. So for me, Ash, and the two kids, with luggage and choosing our seats was like $1,400. So it was a score. It was, you know, why would you not go to Japan? The hotels we found cheap enough, which is cool because, you know, curve your 5-star types, you know, and you generally find decent stuff for about $200 a night.
Yep.
It's kind of the average price, which is affordable. You know, really it is. But then obviously you start getting excited. You book Disneyland, you book Universal, you book having lunch with otters, you want to pet capybaras, then you go and have, now you got to go to this and this and this place, and oh yeah, we're going to Legoland, so we might as well stay in the theme room, and then we're going to Disneyland, oh we'll stay in Disneyland so we don't have to walk and catch a train everywhere, then you catch a bullet train because you got to go this, and it's like, oh, you need a second job.
Yep.
So if it was me and the boys, 100% would have got away with a full trip for less than $3-4 grand. Triple that now.
We spent $2 grand just on flights. Because we didn't get the return ones for free, but we don't have a stopover like you. We come direct. And I think we spent like $1,000 on accommodation all up. Like that was
so. It's $1,100 for 2 nights at Disneyland.
Yeah, wow.
But it is what it is.
So we're staying 40 minutes and one train from Disneyland.
Yeah.
But we're doing Disneyland and Disney Sea on the same day.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing at Disneyland for us, but
the nighttime.
Well, Disney, everything we want to do is at Disney Sea.
Yeah.
But,
and most people know that. Like, you know, if you're over 15, Disneyland. Yeah. And this is the thing. And I've got no regrets. I've got no issues. The trip, other than me getting a couple of watches and bits and pieces and stuff, 100% it's actually just for Evie. Xylo's never going to remember. He'll have a few fleeting moments, but it's 100% Evie holiday.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's one day that we're going with a Pokemon Cafe, Hello Kitty shop, Harry Potter World or Harry Potter Museum or something in Tokyo. It's a Harry Potter something.
At Warner Brothers?
No. Maybe. Where's my list? My list is here.
We're going to that.
But again, not worried, mate. Like, fuck. You know, if these are the memories you got to burn some money on, burn the money.
Oh, yeah. You only live once.
Yeah. It is. Where is it? Here's my to-do list ready in one city. Weird vending machine corner, Super Potato in brackets, retro gaming, Casio Gachapons, the radio market under the train line. So the radio market is where you go and buy electronic, dodgy, you know, like breaking down electronic parts.
Oh, yeah.
Hard Off and Hobby Off for retro gaming, and Radio Parts Southwest for watches.
Is that all in Tokyo?
It's all in Akihabara.
Oh, yeah.
Literally all in the one little town. So here we go. Here's Evie's list. Hedgehog, the massive cotton candy, the rainbow cheese, Don Quixote makeup for Ash. I'm trying to find this. There's this one day literally, and it's just all weird kid theme shit. Where is it? Gundam, Legoland. Not that one. Aquarium. We want an aquarium. 3 Ferris wheels in one day.
Huh.
Happiness. That's the capybaras. Here we go. So Sanrio Gift Gate. That's Hello Kitty shop. 7 a.m. for fluffy pancakes. The same place. Harry Potter Cafe in Asakusa. So it's not at Warner Brothers.
Oh, yep.
And then an outlet store. And then lunch at Pokemon store or Pokemon Cafe.
Does Evie know Pokemon?
Well, she knows Evie.
Yeah, true.
She told me the other day that her favorite things are Hello Kitty, Pokemon, and Harry Potter. I'm like, you're only saying that because I told you that's where we're going. And I keep trying to push Ash to pick more for her because she hasn't given me much. There's like a 7th-floor makeup store she wants to go to. And she's dying to go to the Otter and Capybara animal cafes.
Oh, yeah.
That's her thing for sure.
There's heaps of those. Heaps.
Yeah, but they're so popular now. You got to book. I tried to book the Art Cafe we went to. No chance.
We couldn't book into an Owl Cafe either, but when we're walking around, cafes everywhere and people are literally like pulling you in. We went to a Hedgehog one. That was really cool.
Kevin, it's my itinerary, mate. Like, if you saw it, it's an itinerary on steroids. I love this. I love that kind of shit, though, man. I love planning the holiday type stuff like that.
Yeah, when we went, he planned the whole thing.
And we saw everything in good time. We ticked all the boxes.
Yeah, we didn't sleep much, but
well, that's the other thing, isn't it? I can only pick one thing a day, and then got to realize, okay, kids can't do 20,000 steps a day.
That's right.
So yeah, it's a slower one, but it's still full.
Yeah. You're going for slightly longer too, so you can fit more same amount in.
Yeah. And there's a few things that Ash doesn't want to do this time around, which is cool.
Yep.
Which works out. So, but yeah, it's definitely a kid heavy trip. But you know, as you guys, guys that have kids, you'd know. There's pleasure in watching your kids have fun and making their own memories.
Of course.
So, 10 years down the track, 5 years down the track, Eva will remember when she went to Japan and, cried and cried and cried and couldn't get on the roller coaster, and now she regrets it 5 years later. That's going to be the biggest thing. I'm going to have to start tricking her somehow. Like, you line up for a roller coaster and she's watching this thing do loops in front of her. Nah, Bubba, that's not your one. Your one's behind that one. And then she's on it. That's what I'd be like. But
Yeah.
I'm definitely keen for Japan. For Legoland. For, you ready for it? Cups and bags.
Cups and bags.
Well, I'm hoping my cup's there. Remember the mug that I haven't been able to buy anywhere? I know you say no, but you don't know, mate. It could have been a change of season.
I was only there in November.
Yeah, that was winter for them, brother. No, summer, winter. How much is Tokyo Disneyland? I see a 3-day USA pass is $900.
No, it's a lot less. We got day entry to Disneyland, Disney Sea, and fast passes for less than that each.
Universal's expensive one in Japan now.
Universal, we got fast passes for as well.
You got the timed express pass, yeah.
Oh yeah, we got whatever you just said.
Yeah. Andy said they're scraping the barrel with the new Lego Masters contestants.
Ha!
Depends who you're talking about. No comment.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some decent.
Yeah, there's some ones on there I actually like and want to see.
Yeah, Dave and G for the win. 100%.
Dave and G for the reactions. Oh, has anybody seen G's
Makeup.
Instagram today?
How good was it?
What a funny dude. That guy, his humor is the best. I bloody love G.
Yeah, me too.
Absolute bloody legend. And of course, got big old Henry and Cade.
Yes.
And on other news, I found out this week, and I won't tell anyone yet because it's not public, but another Lego Master is going to Billund to be a designer. Another one. Well, I think another two, but definitely another one. So those people out there that are friends with any Lego Masters, start harassing their inbox because there's one moving and one potential.
Yeah.
Hope it's Josh, as in the Puddle Pop line, Josh.
Hang on, the one that's going is the first for his or her season, I believe. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'm trying to think who's already there as Aussie Lego Master. It's only Gus, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's a few others pending.
No, but officially out there doing things, it's only Gus. So really, you can pick any other season other than Gus's and see who's there.
Oh, well, there you go. My hint didn't really help.
No. Josh is definitely deserving of being there. We're not telling you. I won't even slip up and say it's Kale. I mean, I don't know.
No, it's not our place.
No.
But congrats. Very.
It's not our place and it's not our floor. See what I did there? Make people believe it's Kale. Maybe we should start that rumor. I mean, what rumor? Oh, did you hear on Billsy and Billsy they're talking about Kale going to work at Legoland? Like, everyone laughs it off, but it's like when you think about it, wait, he actually could be, Hold on, it's not can't be Kale. We all know what Kale's like, but then you realize, hold on. And the more you think, the more it starts messing with your head. So for people like Claire and Critter and that, I hope it messes with your head.
Tease us, then it's mean. Okay.
Of course it's mean.
If it doesn't come out beforehand, Claire, I'll tell you next weekend in Sydney.
There you go. You heard it here first. Bill's got the beans. He's going to spill the tea. Where's my tweezers? Did I leave them on the toilet seat again?
Bed.
Well, I said toilet seat. I beat you to the joke, mate.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I forgot I brought Oreos in here.
Actually, I bet you're looking forward to the toilet seats in Japan.
I am, man. Especially since I got hemorrhoids. It's going to be so much fun. What?
Too much. Too much.
I love how raw we are, and we still get away with it every single week.
Yep.
It's so good.
We'll be
So
neighbours.
good.
Oh, nice.
Howdy, neighbour. Oh, you're going to be the girl next door, Claire, eh? Yeah, buddy.
Hey, Claire, from Sydney, can you drive home with Jodie and I fly home instead of you? Because I need to get home quick.
Yeah, Bill double booked himself. What a wally. Big Bill double booker. So I'm going to call you the double booker.
Double booker. It's not the first time.
It's all right. Just no-dos and coffees and cocaine.
I booked a concert ticket once in the wrong city and we had to fly there and then we had to be back the next morning. It was challenging, but we did it.
Can't say I've ever done that, but well done.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now it's 90 billion sticker time, I think. We getting there yet? No, still got 2 bags. This Mercedes, back to the Formula One cars again. These are quite, because they're so detailed now, they're quite long builds. And
Formula One cars.
Yeah.
I actually watched a review on someone building the Red Bull car
yeah.
the other day, and I thought, yeah, if I'm going to buy one, I'm going to buy that one.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've seen that one in store.
That was the one that sold out the first and the most. It always does.
I imagine that would be the one to
because when it first came out, Max Verstappen, the Red Bull driver, was the
air drive Bilzer. Oh, my car drives itself. I don't need anyone to drive.
Yeah. 133,000 coins. I can't believe I still haven't done anything with that yet, Claire. I'm a bit slack on that behalf, aren't I? But again, to my complaint, to my credit, the last month for me, I've literally been in a month-long study tunnel, trying to get study ready, interview ready, CV ready, resume ready for this new job at work, which obviously paid off. I got the job, so now I'm even more aligned with Bill as his boss.
Yeah, that's the worst part. Is he's now officially my boss.
So I was always in.
Actually, no, he's my boss's boss, so it's worse.
Yeah, buddy.
At least I'm not your direct line report.
No. But I'll just micromanage your boss now.
Do it.
I'll be like, I can't talk to him, but I seen him doing this, mate. What's he doing there? Thank you, Claire. But yeah, so now talking about that, I'll get back into Twitch more. There's actually videos for work I need to start creating and put up as well. There was a lot of everything I put on hold. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, I went after streaming at bed at night. Like, I was up till midnight, 1 o'clock every morning, literally watching YouTube videos on different sections of management and team leaders and leadership skills and how to treat people in this situation. I signed up. Me and Bill literally just finished a full-time diploma. Then I signed up for another course on top of the diploma. And it was like, yeah, I went deep.
Time to resign. Yeah.
So I know you can't really tell, but I'll show you something insane. It's very zoomed out. It's the best I can do. But this is my phone, right? So see my notes? So you can kind of see it. Like, these were just notes to take in on the fly that I wrote getting ready for the interview. And they kept going on one note. And, like, it was chunky, bits and pieces. And I have, like, 4, maybe 5 of pages like that just full of different notes. Colors mean something different. Notes mean something more. Like I went to town. But, an interview, a few $1,000s under the table, mate, come up spades. Happy days.
A lot of congrats emails has come out too, which has been good.
Mate, when was the last time you seen that many people congratulate someone?
Yeah.
And you should see, well, that's just what you see as a full reply. Like, I'm getting a lot just direct.
Yeah, you'd get a lot direct ones too. I was going to, and I'm like, nah, that'll just look dumb.
Yeah. I had Luke Saw as well. You see Luke Saw was in there doing it?
I did see that, yeah.
Followed quickly by, who gets your job?
Ha!
Do you have levels like federal government? Exact same, Critter.
Yep.
Exact same, brother. I think federal. Are you AOs on levels? I think you guys are AOs. I'd assume that's how. I mean, that's how Queensland Health work, don't they? On the AO levels.
Yes.
I think it is. But yeah, me and Bill, and yeah, we're on them weird, the state, whatever they're called.
Well, federal's different to state.
Claire's an AO. There you go, Claire.
Adults only.
AO, SCS. No, we're not that level. I know, no, Critter. We're more. It must be a state thing then.
Yeah, APS, Australian Public Service. That's your federal level.
Yeah, okay.
EL is executive level. SES is a volunteer thing that helps you roof in a storm. And Claire's AO is not PG friendly. That's adults only.
I like your explanation. Done with perfection. That's brilliant.
So what does the new role entail? Less than he does now for more money.
Literally. No, well, different. Yeah, it's hard to explain. My role now was last week, operations officer. So I was very. How would you explain? It's so hard to explain my job.
It's admin heavy, budget heavy, planning heavy.
Planning heavy. I do a lot of operational planning, or like, so say with Bill's team, if his guys have garbage trucks, I designed the way you had to drive, use the machinery, the work instruction, the legal side, the work health and safety side. Like some parts I created videos. So if you came in for a job for a first day induction, I was the one that created your video to you watch, then you got signed off to be officially trained on that. Budget. I ran our budget. Budget was a big thing. It was very...
I just realised you're going to lose your credit card, which means Bunnings and Officeworks are going to go broke.
Well, funny you mentioned that. No, I won't.
Oh.
Already had that chat.
Oh, okay.
Well, until someone gets in that role, and that's months away now.
Yeah, right.
Because they're trialing people. But yeah, so I've gone from very operational, very clinical, not clinical, but very...
Sounds homo.
very structured type stuff. Well, I don't know, man. My role was unique. Like, because I ran contracts, I did that kind of... Now it's 100% people. I'm a people manager now. There's no other real way to people manager.
Yeah, so he does less for more money.
Yeah.
These botanicals were the most boringest thing I've ever built.
Helena, here's the best part about this job, right? So let me explain roughly how our little office works. So head manager, then you got coordinators that run the teams of people, and then in that same office, we've got tech officers and operation officers. My desk doesn't change. My reporting boss doesn't change. Everything, like, I literally do nothing else except for less work and more money. Yeah, it's nothing. Same office, same desk, literally. Same car. Keep my company car, same boss. I just get more people under me. So the team shifts who they report to.
I get a new car when we get back from Japan.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yes. 100% I do.
Do you?
Yes.
Is it a Ranger?
Yes.
I don't want it.
I don't want it either, but
If it wasn't a Ranger,
4799's being replaced with a D-Max.
yeah. See, they can have my one, and I'll take that one.
You could, because it's open tray. That's what they need.
No, mine's tub with hard lid.
Yeah, no, I ordered like for theirs.
Yeah,
Whereas mine's canopy.
doesn't matter. I like my Ute, to be honest.
I like mine. I just want
The
CarPlay.
company car at Helena's work is pretty sweet. That wouldn't be a red Ferrari, would it? I think it is. And in that case, yes, your company car is sick. No, they went through a big phase. I think we told you on the stream last year. They went through a big phase last year to try to save money. So if you weren't using your company car like you should, you were losing it. People were losing it. So, like, if Bill couldn't prove that he drove, I think it was 3 hours a week outside of going from home to the depot, yeah, he was going to lose it. Which does make sense on paper. Why would you keep paying for someone to have a car that they don't use?
Yep.
But
because there's plenty of people that didn't.
yeah, but on paper is not always telling the full story.
No, that's right.
But luckily, we both ticked those boxes. We did all right.
Once we move depots, I might keep mine at work anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Well, just one less car on the driveway.
Yeah. Well, considering we move across the road, definitely.
Yeah.
That's what they said when I did an interview. They're like, oh, yeah, just so you know, we're moving to Carrara. And Tony's like, he doesn't mind. Of course I don't mind.
Uh-huh. Saves 10 minutes driving.
Mate, I wouldn't care if we moved to North Brisbane. Have car. We'll drive.
Exactly. A Ford Ranger. Yeah, agree. I don't want a Ranger either.
We've been having nothing but problems with the critter. I'm talking, would that even have 5,000 Ks on it yet?
Our Lemon, no.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, critter, Helene, I've got to tell you a funny story. So, because I got this job for forever long and a day, I've always kept telling Ash, I want to buy myself a reward, like a gift, something, cool. It's a milestone. And for so long, it was like I want a Harley. There's a bike I want and that my brother built, and I want to buy it from him. And the best part about it, I'm not going to pay him full price for it. But anyway, Ash hates bikes, hates Harleys. I know a lot of wives, girlfriends don't like Harleys because of the whole, it's a motorbike. No, not that. It's a motorbike. You're going to die. It's a motorbike. You're going to die, right? The last probably 2 months, I've been genuinely, and I don't know if I told you, Bill, but I've been genuinely looking at these Japanese mini trucks now.
What do you mean you don't know if you told me? It's all I've heard about for 2 fucking months.
I was being facetious, but you know what I mean. So the other night,
Who's Felicia?
fellatio. When I rang and told Ash, so all along it's like, don't waste your money. Stop wasting your money. Stop wasting your motorbike. Stop wasting your money. You're an idiot. You're never going to buy it. Why would you waste money? You don't want to go get another loan. You did for a motorbike. Little shit. Now I got a little side kitty. But anyway, back and forth. You're not getting a motorbike. I hate motorbikes. Not getting a motorbike. I show her the truck, and then it's straight away. They're ugly. It's a bomb. It's a piece of shit. Why do you need a truck for? You're not getting a truck. It's a waste. You've already got the Kingswood. Why do you need another car? Fair call. I get it. Anyway, when I got the job, I rang her and I'm like, yes, I got the job. It's freaking awesome. Congratulations. Backwards, it's forward, it's all this. And then it's like, oh, now I get to talk to Nathan about the motorbike. Oh, can't you just buy the Japanese truck? So it was almost like reverse psychology.
And yeah, you're right, Claire. We've all heard about it.
Well, I just like to, remind you. But, I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever looked. To buy a shitbox one in Australia, you're looking at about $7,000. To buy a neat one, you're looking up near 15. Like, they are so stupidly expensive now. It's not funny. Japan, $1,000 every day. Getting it back to Australia, who knows?
Just declare it with the knife.
Yeah, put it in my carry-on. And no, I haven't put to bed the dream of buying an abandoned house over there yet.
No, I reckon we should.
Like, if we found one near the bush in Nagoya, near Legoland, you'd never be able to stay there, but you take some sleeping bags and some shotguns for the animals.
Yeah, go to Brickfest every year, holiday there. Like, it's never going to be not cheap to go to Japan.
Well, no, but in saying that too, if we do that, it'd just be cheaper to get a hotel and flights.
Not
really.
As much fun, though. Just say, I own international real estate.
Yeah, then you just tax everything.
Yeah.
Shut
Brother
up.
from another brick. Hey, man.
Oh, get out of town. B-Fab. Where you been, my homie?
Been a while. He's turned up.
Oh, you know where he's been. I bet you he was one of the contestants on Lego Masters, and now he's out.
Oh, yeah, that started last night. Now he's out.
Now he's out. What am I looking at, Critty? Let me look at my Instagram. Okay. Man, that is the most detailedest, awesomest, chunky, snot up-down build I've ever done. He was working on his tan for Brickworld Chicago.
Oh, there you go. No sun in Chicago.
Where am I going? Instagram. Grizz, thank you for that description of Japanese goggles. And no, I do not want you to wear my pair.
I have to Google what Japanese goggles are.
No, don't.
Don't? Okay.
Don't.
Not safe for work?
You've been hanging outside the Lego space. You found a better hobby.
Ah. You're getting pretty pale now.
Oh, Critter, that is sick. There's a truck similar to this one, to what I want. What me and Critter both want. Oh, come on, get focused, you bitch. There you go. How cool are they, man?
They are cool.
Yeah. The only problem is if you cough or fart too hard, you literally change lanes and bounce across the highway.
Ha!
What's up, GB models? What's up? Welcome to the most every Wednesday random, whatever you're going to expect, don't expect it stream.
Yep.
And sometimes we build Lego. A lot of times we talk about Formula One. Other times we talk about buying abandoned houses in Japan. You never know what you're going to get.
It's been a lot about Japan lately.
Yeah. I reckon it'll be affordable enough soon to either boys trip or Lego stream trip to Japan.
Ooh.
And then we buy a house over there together. But for real though.
Yeah.
Man, this one is taking me forever to build tonight. Like I smashed out 3 brickheads within half an hour, not even. And this.
Well, I took one kid to Japan in November, as you know. I'm taking another kid to Japan in 2 weeks. Now the other one wants to go. So I could go back before the end of the year.
Building your model. What model's that, GB? Kiwiland string trip. I don't mind New Zealand, but there's not enough there. And the same price to get to New Zealand, the same price to get to Japan.
Yeah. Sad, that's true. I wouldn't mind going to New Zealand when a show's on, though. And
He's BFAB Shree's brother. No. Wrong look, wrong size, wrong country. You're funny.
Wow.
That is funny. No, BFAB, brother from another brick. Go and follow him on YouTube. Grizz, can you put BFAB's YouTube link up on stream? I'm going to put it out there. I reckon. Oh man,
Been around a long time.
yeah. I was about to say. I reckon you've been around longer than us, man.
Used to stream with us like
Long time ago.
long time ago.
Like 20, probably before Lego Masters. Yeah, it was.
Well
Obviously,
before.
it was
Back
before
when-
Lego Masters.
Back
yeah.
when AFOLs used to hide in the dungeons of their parents' basement because no one admitted they were an AFOL back then.
Helena, BFAB's been around the block.
Yeah.
Helena, no, she lives on the block. Some people call her Jenny.
2014. There you go.
Damn, bro. 2014. That's an effort. That's a good effort. I think BFAB and Jang were my first 2 YouTube watchers. Does that make sense? I don't know who was doing right. Down Under was doing good back then too.
Dub was big. He was the only one big in Australia then.
Yeah.
Dub's very intermittent these days, though.
He uploaded last week.
Yeah, I saw that.
Helena, nobody calls me Jenny. They will now.
Jenny.
Please call Helena Jenny.
Oh, there you go. Thanks for the link, Snowlana, for BFAB. Go and check it out, people. Be some 10 years worth of content there.
It's funny and unique and scary how YouTube works because, like, you look at when what's the young champion name we've had on Riley.
Riley.
He was on here literally when he started out doing YouTube, doing his weird little builds with I think like 200 or 300 subscribers. Now the bloke's one of the biggest.
Yep.
Owns a bloody warehouse, kills it in the content. Hasn't sold himself out to TikTok dancing yet.
No.
But it's insane where you look at someone like BFAB or Jang. Like Jang's different. Jang's a beast. But like BFAB and other Lego creators out there, it's always there's no recipe to hit that golden ticket to soar your subscribers or your followers. You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
It's all about right time, right place. Obviously, Riley done that.
Well, he was unique in his content, wasn't he?
What is he called? Brick Science.
Brick Science, that's it.
Helena, what? Rubricks? Are you Bricks? I don't know who that is. Rubricks. No, I don't know who that is. like it's funny. Like I mean, I know we sit here and we shit talk a lot and a lot. But on Twitch alone, we've got 819 followers, which for middle-aged men on Twitch playing with Lego is, and I'm going to beat my own drum, is freaking impressive.
Yeah.
For the niche we're in, for what we do, I mean, maybe we could do a few things on maths and maybe get our, popularity up. But, to be real, and I guess the main credit goes out, and I don't like giving them too much of big heads, are people like Helena, Critter, Claire, the BFAB, the regulars that keep coming back. Like, got to give credit where it's due.
Yeah.
Won't do it to you often, but,
No, but if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't keep coming back.
No, definitely not. Although we did grind a lot to no one for a long time at first. That kind of sounds weird, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it is what it is. $20 is $20, bro. GB models built yourself. You just got the Star Wars Venator with the lights. Take it back, man. Why are you wasting your money for?
That's a cool build.
No, it's not. It does look cool, though, and I know you're not going to agree. I watched the video that Lego put out today or yesterday for the the prize bubble machine, what are you going to call it?
Oh, yeah, I shared that this morning.
Yeah. That internal mechanism is cool.
It is.
It's a lot of minifigs and it's a lot of dollary dues, but still cool. Very, very cool.
I don't think I'm going to buy it, though.
Yeah, maybe me. I've got too much other things I want to buy on my pro list. Critter, not sure you're asking. The name sounds familiar. For RU Bricks. Rubrics, RU Bricks. I don't know. Critter's been around the longest as a lurker. I'll give him that credit.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it's part of an American pack, American crew he's talking about. Fair enough, mate. How sexy is the detail in these race cars? Just saying. It's just so intricate. I love it. Lurker level expert for Critter. For sure. 100%. Little fucker's knowledgeable too. I mean, the gentleman is knowledgeable as well. I'll give him that. He knows his shit. Can't knock him there. He just doesn't like getting on camera too much. Camera shy. Witness protection, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I was just going to say, he probably can't let the authorities know where he is.
Understandable.
He'll get, deported.
Deported. To where? Where are they deporting Critter to? Tasmania. Critter, back in the day, the old day, no more bricks, iceberg, Zany, brick adjuster, cool kid. Yeah, I remember brick adjuster. Brick adjuster still does his thing.
So does Iceberg?
Oh, Iceberg. Oh, Iceberg begged me the other night. He wants to come on our stream and talk about Lego Masters with Corey. I don't know Corey's online handle, but Corey, the other black guy that he done his thing with.
Yep.
So Corey and both Mel want to come on the stream. We can either try get him in next Monday, I guess, as a last minute rush, or wait till after I come back, but then you're not here. So it's a catch-22.
Yeah.
You're not here for the finale, I've just realized.
Am I not?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
What a this year with Lego and dates, complete ruined everything. Brick Built changed dates, Japan's changed dates, Lego Masters changed dates. It's just come on.
Oh. Hey, look, then there were two.
So what are you going to change them at all? Are you going to mount them a certain way, or?
Oh, no, Jodie will pull them apart and take what she wants off them.
Oh,
I'm just building them because she needed more floral. So I'm like, yeah, I'll build them. I got nothing to build on strain, but that's 3 I've built, and I'm freaking over them.
Yeah.
I've got this big one to do too, but I'm not even going to crack that. She can.
What could he just say? I used to stream with Dub, Aussie. Man, Aussie, there's another name I haven't seen forever. I think once that APAC stream died, he went with it. I haven't seen him come back since then.
No, it's been a minute.
I do remember though, Aussie had the he was one that had the thing on the wall behind his head. Hey, it was like a big vinyl art piece that looked like Captain America or something was jumping out of his wall.
That's right. That's right.
I'm Brico, I think. You don't want to say that one.
Oh, your mic's gone.
Spong. The Spong.
The Spong.
My favorite human in the whole world. The mother trucking Spong. That guy. And
Oh, there you go. Brick built last year was the odd one.
don't listen to Elena. She's making up excuses. It got changed. I'm not listening to her. It's to suit Charlotte's birthday, I think.
Huh.
Adam Spong. Adam. I haven't seen him, man. I miss that. He was genuinely a good dude.
Yeah.
I felt bad for that day in Dreamworld, but hey, generally good dude. Yeah. And I come in fairly towards the middle thick of all that back in the, you full old reminiscent. Man, I remember reminiscent. I'd sit in the sweeper at midnight streaming.
I remember that.
Yeah. Because that's right, because we used to suit the stream for the States.
Yep.
Back then. I do. Yeah, hey. It was, the good old days, mate. And they were. They were holy shit, man. What a unique part I just done. So, how do I explain this? Get out of town. Bill, I'm just doing there's mirrors on this race car. And I don't know if anybody's built the Mercedes Formula One Speed Champion yet. I'm going to blow this up, right, just to show you how insanely cool that this little angle is, right? So it starts with your slope wedge, all right? Then you put a claw under it, a little claw, and then the claw holds a 1x1 little, the pneumatic.
Oh, yes.
Studs, right? So you see what you got there. So you've got, I'll try to come closer. I don't know if you're going to get focus, but it might. Oh, actually, I can control the focus on this one now, can't I? It's just, hold on. Let me just go focus. I've got to show you this. It's freaking cool. Focus. Let's see which one am I messing with. Yep, sweet. I knew I could get it. All right, perfect. Right, so slope wedge with the hook and then the 1x1 round pneumatic, right? And then in here in the car, it's got this little piece. I'll go this side. See how it's got this little sunken piece here, the 1x1 sunken piece here. So what it tells you to do is to flip this one upside down, because the 1x1 pneumatic on the claw, because it's on the claw, it puts it off the brick.
Oh, yep.
You push it and you sink it in. I'll push it in first, then show you. Like, my fingers are a bit fat. Hold on. So I push it in there. And then uniquely, because you push it in there but you flipped it upside down, it's wrapped it around the bottom and created an angle.
Oh, wow.
That rolls off like, fuck me. Genius. Speed champion. Genius. Very good. This is why speed champions. I mean, generally, this is why a lot of builds take. You want to take your time, and it takes so long to just enjoy the build. Where brickheads now are just more snots, more plates, more snots, more plates.
Yep.
That's very cool. I like that. Okay. Final bag, I think. No. Yep. Final bags. Let's go. All black.
Is anyone in the chat building anything cool?
GB was building not cool. So
Star Wars.
yeah, don't worry about answering GB. BFab, what about you, brother? Are you been mocking anything lately? You got any big build? How was Chicago? How will be Chicago? Because that's in a month, isn't it?
Yeah. Are you displaying or just attending? Like, are you getting back into Lego?
Cool, mate. If he's hanging out on what would be a Wednesday morning in the States, watching us, the man's still into Lego.
Yeah, cool.
Let's be fair. He ain't watching us for our OnlyFans link drop. Or are you? Building your hopes in life. Andy, when you work out how to build them, share the instructions my way, brother. Hello, y'all. Don't bother pronouncing my name, but you like Lego and Bionicle.
Nice.
Okay. What's the name? Vaituru Studios. That's how I'd pronounce it anyway. Vaituru. Oh, shout out to you, man. I'll call you V Studio. I just call you V. What's up, V? Thanks for watching.
Walked away. No, man, we're not starting an OnlyFans. We'd go broke.
Yeah, because we'd have to pay tax for how insanely popular we'd get. I hate mixes of black. It does my eyes in. No, if you walked away, BFab, we're just asking what you were getting ready for, or were you bringing anything to Brickworld? What were you taking to Brickworld? Wait, someone got right on the first job. Hey, there you go. I'll take that. Vaituru. It almost sounds like Polynesian. Vaituru. What does it mean? I'm interested now. Or is it your name? Because it's almost like a unique name, isn't it? You bring in yourself and that's all, mate. That's how superstars should live, mate. You just rock up with a signature book, walk around yelling, "Don't you know who I am?" Bang, there's your weekend done.
Pre-signed bricks.
Yeah, me and Bill do it all the time.
Actually, I got none for Brick Built.
I have a couple. Oh, no. I got Brick Built 2024 ones. I can probably cut a few more.
Yeah, because that'll be 2024.
God damn, Helena has subscribed for 29 months. God damn, Helena, you're the reason I'm going to Japan. You're paying for my trip. Thank you. Not really. I'd be going to Japan in business if I wasn't paying for the shit I pay for the streaming. It's all love, though. It's all taxable. As long as I don't get audited. Cancel my trip and come to Brickbuilt. How about you cancel Brickbuilt and come to Japan? I mean, that sounds better, doesn't it? But you've been before. You know what to expect.
Someone just subscribed.
Oh, Vaituru. I don't even know you, brother. I'm glad I got your name right. Mad shout out, Mad. Thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. That's wicked. Thank you.
Snowlana pays for all our trips. She's the reason I have 48 Ferraris.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, wait, I'm lying.
What am I doing wrong? I've only got 45. And this Brickbuilt's going to be a banger. It can't be a banger. I'm not playing music. I'm not DJing. If I was DJing down there, again, I didn't really DJ last year, didn't I? I let Sam play the night.
That's right.
I wanted to, but I was too busy socializing.
That always happens.
Yeah.
That's what Lego conventions are for, though.
Yeah. Yeah. And we all know I love a good yarn. How does this work? Save that. Goes that way. We have an iPod. It'll be bangering. Kevin, how much do Twitch take out of your subscriptions? Half, brother.
Sam and Critter won't be there this year. Oh, really? That's a shame. I'll miss Sam.
I suppose you can stay at my place with your family for Canberra Brick Show. Man, I genuinely have family and friends in Canberra. And I want to come back to the Canberra show. The only problem is with that, it's always on the GC 500 weekend. And deep down in my bogan heart, my redneck heart, I'm a race fan, man. I'll pick racing over Lego every day.
I don't think it is on GC 500 weekend this year.
Well, if it's not, let's do a Canberra holiday, family Canberra holiday.
I don't think it is on. We'll be driving down for it. Canberra Brick Show's our must-do show of the year.
Yeah, I 100%. I will come down if it's not on the GC 500 weekend. No ifs or buts.
Brickbuilt 24 was Sam's last show. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, for good? Oh. That's unfortunate. I mean, he made, one of the coolest, biggest, blackest shafts I've ever seen in Lego.
That he did.
That man could have started an OnlyFans with his brick collection. Oh, man. Black stickers on black pieces, and I'm blind as, just sucks.
Is it printed on black glossy instructions?
No, well, yeah, but I've got the screen open for the instructions.
Oh, yeah.
Once he gets a new sheet, he'll come back. Okay. Maybe I do need to Google when Canberra and GC 500 is on. Because, yeah, that's the case. Mate, 100%. I'll come down. The website's broken. Your website or GC 500 website? If it's GC 500 website, I don't need the website. I'll look in my work email. What date's Canberra? Just tell me the date, or you're not allowed to tell the date yet, or is it already out? Well, yeah. What's the date of Canberra? And I'll have a look. We'll see if it clashes. Critter doesn't know. Okay. Fair call. We'll wait. We'll wait. There's plenty of time. There's plenty of time. So, Vaituru, if you're watching, brother or sister, where are you from? What are you building Lego? How much are you as nerdy as us? One of us.
Bionicle fan.
Bionicle, yeah.
Canberra is the 1st and 2nd of November.
Ooh, okay.
So GC 500 is definitely October.
Well, yeah.
Let's see. This must be some- Yeah.
So good.
So good. Okay. It's the weekend after 100.
We moved it for you.
Let's
Don't-
go
Don't
event.
say that, Critter. He'll get a big head.
You bet I will.
Not that one.
Mate, let's be fair. The Canberra show will be the biggest. I don't think much will come to BBX. Canberra show will probably be the one you'll get most of your new Lego Masters at too.
Yeah. There's a few at Brick Built Sydney.
But you're only going to know none of them. Like, as in from the show, you know what I mean? Like the hype. You know who they are, but the hype of the show hits too late.
Yep.
What Lego Masters will go to BBX? Cade.
Yeah, Cade, we might actually drag Henry up this year.
He can't afford his food bill, though.
No, that's why he's staying with you.
Yeah, Henry doesn't like to travel.
No.
I think you might only get Cade. I mean, you definitely will get Cade. He's a Brisbane boy and a BBX Brisbricks boy by heart. What Lego Masters will go to Canberra? All of them guaranteed. Alex will, Cade will, Henry will, Cheap Jokes will.
No, they said Lego Masters.
You'll get a lot of a chunk of them, I reckon, will go to that one. Because it'll be the first opportunity they get to go and, you know, feel like a superstar again.
Yeah, you've got to milk your minute while you've got it.
Yeah, definitely. Milky minutes.
Otherwise, you end up on the floor. Let's just
Unless you're staying at the Lego camp organised by Snow Lane. What's this Lego camp? Why don't we know about it?
I do.
Of course you do. Why haven't you told me?
Yeah. Probably have. I'm hyped for the new season of Lego Masters Australia. So time to start paying for a VPN again.
June 1st, brother.
Yes.
June 1st is when our official air date kicks off. But again, what's this Lego camp? Someone told me about Lego camp.
No, what happens at Lego camp stays at Lego camp.
Well, I'm bringing out my clear 1x1s, if you know what I mean. Lego camp with exclusive 1x5s.
Lego camp is the funnest fun you'll have since school camp.
Can't find US Lego Masters to download yet.
I went to an all-boys Catholic school. School camps were not fun.
This one time at Lego camp, I coughed. Insert gross story here. Is it better than that one time at band camp? Well, it'll be the same. There'll be musical instruments, but no music being played, if you know what I mean. But Ian, stop dodging my question. What's Lego camp?
Oh, but that's the funnest part, is keeping you wondering.
So clearly you don't know.
No, I know.
Clearly I'm not invited because I've done something wrong.
Well, you were going to some race car event.
No, they moved the show for me, remember? They just said that.
Rumor has it Lego Camp is the reason Snowlander is a multi-billionaire.
I thought it was OnlyFans.
BFAB, you should come down under. If you brought like $12 you'd be a multi-billionaire.
He's not wrong.
Bill is a Canberra guy, so he knows. Exactly.
Oh, that's why you know.
I know.
You're going to go bloody hang out at Kingsley's and chicken bone each other. I get it now.
Oh, damn it. Now I want Kingsley's and Goodberries.
Yeah. They're the worst code words I've ever heard any.
Actually, I'm going to, as soon
Show
as we're streaming, I'm going to book tickets to Canberra.
Oh, look, rumor has it BFAB's going to host Lego
Oh.
Camp in his Ferraris. Respect. Come on, that's your home. Go to your home.
Oh, you're home.
Atari never messaged back to me.
It's going to get lit.
I asked Vitari where he came from. It never. Oh, he's an Aussie. I saw that.
Claire, are you going to Canberra in November?
Oh, Claire knows about Lego Camp too. Just ask her.
Yeah,
This is one of those secrets. This is one of those don't tell Bills your secrets. My mum used to do this to me. Santa was real until I was 13.
Wait, he's not?
You're not 13 yet.
Ah, sweet. I got one little bag of flowers to go, and then I am done. That's 4 botanical sets and a space baby.
Yeah, I'm almost finished too.
I'm
Thankfully.
happy.
Almost done.
Botanicals suck.
I'm just making sure these stickers are stickering.
No, I know nothing about Lego Camp. No, I mean, you're coming to Canberra.
Everyone's going to talk about this imaginary Lego Camp now.
Oh, no, Lego Camp is in Canberra at the same time as the Canberra Brick Show.
Yeah, just like conveniently, OnlyFan hookers and escorts are in Canberra when Summer Nats is on. I get it. Oh, look at that. That lines up better than a Gold Coaster on a Friday night. Yeah, boy. If you know, you know.
Actually, Lego Camp's in the same suburb as some of that.
It's sounding very fruity, if you ask me. It's kind of like, the next question is, if you go to Lego Camp and wake up with certain something in your something, would you tell anyone? It's like a lose-lose question. You say no. Oh, you wouldn't tell anyone. You say yes. Oh, can I hang out with you? It's a proper lose-lose question. All right. Stickers are down.
Newcastle in July. Nice.
Who's going to Newcastle?
Claire.
That's either dedication or good timing.
I've never been to a Newcastle event. I wouldn't mind it.
It's very colourful.
See what
Get
you
it? Get it? You got it. I'm glad you got it. And Kevin's a good bloke. His name's Kevin too, isn't it? I think it's Kevin. Sure, it's Kevin.
I think so.
I think
Yeah.
it's Kevin. I'm going to say it is, even if it isn't.
It's a really nice show. Okay. I've always had something on in July.
A lot of my family live in Newcastle. I had too much history in Newcastle. I have no interest in going back. And Fenny's is closed, so, can't even go back and giggle at nightclubs.
Fannies.
It's the best name in nightclub ever.
I'll take your word for it.
What's that?
Take your word for it.
Well, where I grew up, the nightclub was called Chevy's in Campbelltown.
Chevys.
Chevy's, mate. Chevy's.
Chevys.
God, there's some good names. Chevy's with Fannies. Sometimes. Yeah, it's like up here. We've got players. We've got bedroom. We've got bedrooms with players. Grant Keats talked Claire into going to Newcastle.
He travels for shows.
He's a good dude, man.
Yeah.
He's good value. I like Grant.
Yeah.
I've never I've known him for a long time. Actually, the first time I met him was way back when I was half popular and I did Judy's brick resale show when it was at Mount Gravatt Farm Hall, whatever it was out there.
Showground. Yeah.
Yeah. That was when I first met Grant then out there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Good dude. Good egg. Claire said Grant's one of her Lego husbands. Can you be my Lego mistress? No, going to the Rocks in Sydney, getting a fresh Krispy Kremes on the way home at Liverpool. Oh, good old Orange Grove Road.
Yeah.
Those were the days when I freaking was getting my license. That's how old you people are. I remember when it was just Krispy Kremes and then everything else started going in and Macca's went bigger and the defect bays used to get set up and I'd drive home crying and
We used to do that, but we used to go back to Canberra and you'd go back with like 400 boxes of Krispy Kreme and sell them for $20 a box.
bloody hell.
Because it wasn't there, but it was so popular. Everyone would put their order in.
That I can imagine would have happened when Penrith opened, not Liverpool.
No, we used to. What was the one at the airport? That's where we would go. It was at gate 12A.
Used to race to Sydney, crazy speeds. I don't doubt it.
I still do.
Yeah. All right, where's this piece going? I feel like I'm getting close to the end.
All right. I officially am not a fan of botanicals.
You've done so much.
Yep. Over it. I can see why they're popular, though. But how can you compare when I've got a space, baby?
And swing by Sizzlers at Campbelltown.
Oh,
Sizzlers at Woodbine was my Friday night hangout, mate. I loved it there. That was my hang. Oh, I just realized something. How good is this, man? Remember before? I'm not going to worry about the focus. Remember before how I showed you how that backwards little with the I'm going to need focus just to show because it's annoying me now. Freaking hell. There we go. So remember I was showing you before with the pneumatic 1x1 and the backwards upside down snot who's your daddy thing? You know what's genius about that? Let me just hit this button. Right? That up there's a black 1x1 that's inverted upside down so you can fit an upside down stud that has a 1x1 hook in it to hold the mirror. Like, get the frick out of here.
Ha! And the mirror's a spoon.
Yeah.
That's cool. Very cool.
Should be a pink flower though, yeah.
Huh.
Like that is NPU for a win right there. That's sick. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. I'm almost finished.
Cheese toast from Sizzler is the best. Yeah.
Are there any Sizzlers around anymore? I know the Gold Coast lost theirs a couple of months ago. I don't think they're around anymore, are they?
Nah, I don't think there is any left. There was one in regional Queensland for a while.
How does that go on then? Okay.
No, there's none left operating in Australia.
There you go.
I think the memory of cheese toast is better than the actual cheese toast was.
Like the cartoons.
Yeah. Yeah. Still operating in Japan and Thailand.
But it's called Sizzler. Yeah, buddy. That looks good. All right, where are we up to now? Got to be up to the wheels and the halo, surely. Yep. All right, let's bend this halo. Scissor up. No, that's what Claire's boyfriends do on a Friday night. What? She was one that mentioned about her Lego husbands.
You're right.
What? I heard it's a women's sport. My friend told me this.
Yeah.
He's saying he's a liar.
I'm not saying nothing.
Critter, my special talent. I rest my case, Lego husband.
Alibaba in Canberra for the win. Isn't Alibaba countrywide? Sure. You've never heard of it?
What is it, like a kebab shop?
Yeah. Yeah, there's one in Robina.
Is there really?
Yeah. Yeah, I still remember their jingle.
Their what?
Their jingle, their advertising.
Yeah. What have I done here? Oh, it goes that way. All right, let's put some tyres on. Look, that 10 to 9, and we've finished in perfect timing.
New South Wales, ACT, and Queensland.
So they're not at Robina.
Yeah, they're in Robina, 100% in the food court. Next.
Are they purple? Are they purple?
I don't think they're purple. Okay. They're next to McDonald's, like on the other side of the gap in the.
Yeah. I don't know. The only kebabs I buy is 2 o'clock ones at Surface.
It is now, but Canberra is the best. Yeah, I'm going to book tickets to Canberra.
Has anyone been to Spenion's place in Sydney yet? And if you don't know who Spenion is, don't worry about answering my question.
No.
I think Sydney's catching up to Melbourne when it comes to food now.
More diverse.
Well, I guess it's the right word for it, yeah.
More cultural.
Yeah. Well, I mean, did you see there's a new food truck down the road? They park outside of the sushi, next to the sushi train at Nerang now.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's like his permanent little parking spot during the week.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I got GYG tonight, just before stream.
Unlucky.
$96.
You hungry, mate?
No, I was 6 of us.
Stop thinking like a FC. You're a skinny bitch now. Oh. No, I'm just a bitch. All right, you can sit in there for now, big boy. All right, done. Show me your spaceman before we get out of here.
It's so
Nice and
cute.
shiny.
Space baby.
It's like super duper duper shiny.
Yeah, I want to. So that 2x4 tile came in blue on something else. I'm gonna rebuild this in blue as well.
Yeah,
So
nice.
I have two.
And then I've done the cars that everybody has seen now. Just another Formula One, and then the Wednesday and the Mini Claire out of Brickheads. All right, well, I am going to slide you onto we're going to raid you out. I'm just going to see who we follow that's playing with Lego. If not, I will see who is in the Lego category tonight. That's Australian. There's a British streamer. And there's Sir Shreds a Lot. Sir Shreds a Lot. Oh, let me have a look at this guy. It's a charity stream. Oh, it's starting soon. Sorry, man. You had to be live. Who's this? Who's old love here? Scrambled Ashtoe.
Sounds legit.
Scrambled Ashtoe. No one else I can see. Oh, hold on. What's this dude? Oh, the Lyrical. Are you building? Are you building, brother? Guitar. He's got Lego in the background, but he's singing, playing guitar. Thanks, Troppo. See you later, legends. Have a good night. Like I said, I'm just raiding you out. So, like normal, you know, it's just a shocking time. That's why we're normally the butt end of the train.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Let's just go. I'll give you the scrambled Ashtoe. Go and have fun. Enjoy the stream.
Yeah, good. Thanks for sticking with us on a Wednesday night build.
I say every week that I might come back Friday, and something always comes up on a Friday, so I won't say it tonight, but I more than likely will do a Friday stream. See you later.
Bye, all. Thanks for sticking with us and having fun.
All right, let's see what Odd Love says about us.